Hi guys, so welcome to another video. Okay, guess what? I got dumped by my Serbian friend. Yes, she did. She dumped me. So in this video we will be discussing what happened in this relationship and how it ended. I got the broken heart, okay, because I was the one that was dumped, and there's some lessons that I picked up so that you can also have an idea if you have a Serbian friend, or see how Serbians actually behave. Okay, so stick with me, stay tuned. It's Beks.
Audio Jungle.
Okay, so this is what happened. First of all, we met, okay, on a platform. We have this Teams platform for our faculty. Initially, when we started lessons, we were having online classes because of this whole COVID and some other things here. So I was trying to, I think when we went for lectures, myself and one of my colleagues, who is also a black, Solomon, we were having challenges, in the class because we didn't understand the language and all while we were having the Zoom classes. So when they call us, sometimes we don't even know what to say. And I tried to reach out to some people. He tried to reach out to some people so they can assist us. And unfortunately for us, most of our classmates turned us down. Yes, they did. One day I opened my Teams and I realized that I got a message from somebody, a Serbian. Wow, I opened very touching message. She reached out to me. She offered to assist myself and Solomon because she realized that we are having some challenges in the class. We were so happy when she reached out to us, and honestly, you can just imagine, because it's not like she was one of the people we contacted. She came to us, so I was extremely excited to have her. And then fast forward, we rode on. We met. Series of meetings. We had class discussions together, group meetings where she would explain to us what happened in the class. She would even give us a proper translation of the notes and everything when we do make mistakes. So this friend of mine was extremely a unique person. I liked her. The Serbian friend I'm talking about, I really liked her. She was really calm, very helpful. Most of the class assignments and everything, we used to have some assessments. She would willingly help myself and Solomon to go through it. So the first year of my studies without her, it would have been just horrible, because honestly it's so hard to even find information, because honestly what they post on the page, or sometimes when we get some notification or something, we don't understand. We have to translate, and if you miss it, you've missed it. So most often than not, she's like the one who's keeping us updated with a lot of things that is happening. God, she was so helpful. I loved her. We did some shoots together, had some birthday celebrations together. She introduced us to some of her friends. Oh, that was so nice and amazing. We had a good time. And we wrote a series of exams, and it was left with this one particular exam that, guys, I have spoke to you guys about, that I was having challenges. So yeah, my Serbian friend told me that we are going to have these exams, and we should rather write it in September, and she's going to help me and we'll go through it successfully. So of course I trust her, so of course I ignored her. And besides, I don't know why she said we should write it in September. So, and I didn't bother to find out. I trusted her. And so before September, I tried to reach out to my friend contacted her several times, all to no avail. So on my own, I tried to sit for these exams twice last year and I failed. That was when I had issues and challenges with my scholarship. If you guys watched this video, right? Yeah. So then fast forward, I ignored. I tried to contact her several times. Even now, I sent her messages. She never replied. Solomon called me and asked me what is happening, because I've tried to reach our friend, but she's not picking my calls. And then when I even called her and she heard my voice when I mentioned my name, she hung up on me. Rebecca, what's wrong? I'm like, no, I don't know what's going on too. Then if she snitched on you, then it's most likely that she has also ditched me, because I've also been trying to reach out to her. I thought she wasn't even well. I tried to reach out to her other friends that she got introduced to us, but all to no avail. So I think she's aware. She just sometime in January. I also wanted to sit for these exams again. Okay, so when I came back from Ghana, I tried to contact her again, and I'm like, okay, let me try and go through, because I didn't meet her on my September sitting and October sitting. So I was like, okay, I don't know if she has done it, so let me just go through so I went through the list of the last graduating, like the students who graduated, I think somewhere in June last year. And guess what? To my surprise, this friend of mine is done with her course. She has submitted her thesis. She's done. She had graduated last year June. She told me to wait till September so that we'll do this exam we'll write our final exams together. How did everything happen? I don't understand. When I told one of my old students here that I have this Serbian friend assisting me in class, she told me that, look, Rebecca, Serbians are really nice people, but their friendship never lasts. Because I also encountered the same. She's like she and her roommate had a Serbian friend, that all of a sudden she didn't want to. They were together, and all of a sudden she just went off. She wasn't interested in talking to them. Nothing. She just went up. So I was like, okay, but I felt my friend was different, and she did it to me. She did it to myself. So. Oh my God. Okay, so pretty much moving forward, when I saw that she had graduated, I just had to move on. I realized that, yeah. Initially, when I saw her name on the list, I was so disappointed. Oh my God, I was so heartbroken. I spoke literally the whole day to my roommate, trying to explain the situation. I called my husband and I explained it to him. I'm like, I can't believe this. I'm like, guys, now I'm laughing, but like literally I was literally crying. I was like, I didn't understand how this thing happened. And like, I was so hurt. How did she do this to me? I mean, if she wasn't even going to help me, how on earth did she tell me to wait till September to write my exam? Meanwhile, for us to write exams together. Meanwhile, you had graduated in June. Like, really, guys, think about it. This was not fair to me. This was highly unfair to me. So yeah, this is what happened. And even now, I can reach out to my friend. So maybe she's going to see this video. I want to tell her openly that I love you. Thank you for helping me. I am grateful for your support. But guys, I also have another good news. So I was able to pass this exam of mine that I was trying to go to. Say, yeah, now I'm trying to defend my thesis. So I have some good news for you. Yeah, for myself and for you guys. So I don't want to mention her name, but thank you. Everything you did for us. And even though you ditched me, I am grateful. Really, I am grateful. It's hard for people to even go to that extent for anybody. So really, I am grateful for everything that she did for me, and it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So this is a few lessons that I am going to discuss with you with regards to having Serbian friends. Number one lesson. The lesson is they are going to snitch on you at a point. They're going to ditch you at a point. I wasn't the first person who's been ditched by Serbian, and I'm going to be the last who's gotten this broken heart. You here too would also encounter it, so just have it at the back of your mind. They are nice people, but they don't want your friendship for a long time. Then that would translate into relationships, you know. So if you're dating a Serbian, maybe you gotta buckle up, because if you do not make your mind well, you're gonna be surprised. Like how I was surprised. Okay guys, thank you for watching the video. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel. It's Beks blog. Have a seat, hit me and subscribe, okay? And of course I'll bring you every information about how to study, stay in Serbia and everything for now, because that is where I find myself. Okay, it's Beks blog. You know I love you. Audio